Okay, everyone. Well, we've had a very exciting day in the markets. I'm being a little bit tongue-in-cheek here. You can see here from the hourly bars that for most of the session, the pound was trading fairly sedately. It took off towards the afternoon here. You can see right around 2 o'clock Eastern time, we had one final push. But even coming into the European session, if you got the alert early this morning, this is where I was looking for a break to go long. Break to go short. The area I was looking to get into to go long was right there. It came well outside of the sweet spot, so I just wasn't interested in taking that trade. I'll have to see how things go coming into the London session, but you can see there this gray line right there was where I was looking to go long. Like I said, right around 2 p.m. Eastern is when things finally broke through. Let's go ahead and focus up here on the daily bars. You can see here that we're still trading inside of this triangle or flag pattern. In fact, let me go ahead and zoom in a bit more, make it a bit easier to see. Here's the triangle, or the pennant rather. So we're still looking at the compression pattern, and it's important that we don't lose sight of this compression. The reason why I keep mentioning this stuff, and in fact sound a bit like a broken record, is because we need to keep in mind that this compression pattern is forming. It's still gearing up for a possible break one way or the other, and that should be a fairly good break. The market moving from current levels. Hopefully my sneeze did not come out on the video. Excuse me. You've got the opening of the pennant right here. 641 pips. You can tack that on to the upside right about there, to the downside right about there. And for those of you wondering, this would be on discs 3 and 5 on the insider code. That's where I go over this. Basically what we're doing is taking the opening of the pennant, which is right here, and adding that to a breakout to give us a projection of where the market could go. So on the downside, you're looking at about 1.8919 for a move down. The move up 2.0671. So some big moves possibly still left in this market, given the downtrend here on the British pound. You know, I would lean, I think, to the downside. But then again, we've got to keep our powder dry. So no real pattern. If you did wind up taking the trade late in the New York session, you're going to want to watch this thing, because remember, trading activity drops off in the British pound after London closes, and that's about 12 noon Eastern time. Okay, so around 12 noon Eastern time, that's where the sweet spot ends, and trading after that point gets pretty tough. So we'll have to keep our powder dry, wait and see what happens for tomorrow's session.